But in Apple news, Apple's in the news quite a bit today, actually. My stories that I pulled up were all Apple. Not just because I'm an Apple guy. Trey Songz is on to me a little. But it turns out that Apple might be working on a new electric vehicle. I got wind of this a couple years ago. It's crazy.
Years ago?
Yeah, I got a guy on the inside. Tim Cook, you might have heard of him.
Oh shit.
He mentioned to me when during a ping pong tournament that they were working on an electric vehicle, and I thought that was a great idea. I encouraged him. I said, Cookie, yeah, go do that. Run with that. It's a good idea."
You call him Little Cookie.
Little Cookie, yeah.
He raps
Yeah.
sometimes.
He does, yeah.
He
He's got a thing of taking his clothes off a little bit, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, no, needless to say, they're working on this. Is kind of exciting to me because electric vehicles, I can get behind this. Again, this is one of those things though where it's like electric vehicles is totally one of those industries that's just being owned by billionaires. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not like the weed industry, where it's like anyone and anybody can like make it despite the regulations and the hurdles and challenges. But it's like you can start a mom pop shop and offer, but you can't when it comes to electric vehicles because good luck, it's a lot of money to create one of these things and forget about the marketing and so on and so forth. But Apple's going to dip its toe, and I'm excited about this because if there's anyone I think I can handle this, I'm an Apple guy. Yeah, forget about the sweatshops and forget about all the sweatshops and all the injustices that Apple does overseas. They're not the only ones, damn it. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're creating an electric vehicle, and Tim Cook was spotted driving a Rivian, which is the competitor to Tesla. And actually, in my opinion, the Rivians look way better.
They're probably going to buy the patent that the Rivians have, or like license.
That's the idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's exactly what's going to happen. Is I bet you Apple will acquire Rivian in some sense, or become a major partner. And like buy out the majority, and yeah, I bet you Rivian turns into iCar.
Or like it's
God, that'd be such a stupid name.
When you're that big, nothing is done accidentally, man. Like I'm playing that fucking NBA 2K22, and like there's a part in the game where I'm supposed to just like a tweet to get the like media attention and shit, and like they put that in the goddamn video game. Let alone is that in real life shit where people like consciously like, all right, I'm gonna drive this vehicle.
Right.
And then we're going to let them know this is going to get in the media. And you know what I'm saying? Like everything's conscious.
Everything, man.
Motherfuckers, bro.
You're right.
And so that's probably where they're going to go is with that. And then, of course, they're going to put a charger that only works for fucking Apple. And it's going to cost more money. And you got to have the fucking Apple program.
Oh,
and the only music you listen to is Apple Music. Like
chargers are gonna be like obsolete by this point. You're just gonna have a pad in your parking lot or in your driveway. You just drive over.
Your driveway would be fucking a charging station.
It should.
Yeah.
Where's the where's the what is that shit called? Wireless charging. Where's the wireless charging?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm a small town guy here. Okay. USB-X. Yeah, to power everything. Yeah. And then I don't even need to sleep anymore. I just put the back of my head on a magnet.
No, do these guys,
I'm good to go.
Are these electric vehicles have backup gas?
No, like these have no gas. Nope. If there's a EMP, electrical magnetic pulse, you fuck, bro. You fuck. Not only does your phone, your watch, your life shut down, your car ain't going anywhere either. Downside is like I'm actually pro electric. The reason is because what if there's no gas? You know what I mean? Like apocalyptic times, here's something funny, man. I never realized
here's something funny.
Yeah, right. Zombie apocalypses are actually, in my opinion, real, but they're symbolic because it's like the zombie is the human. It's not some brain-eating, fucking blood-thriving. It's a zombie. It's a human being that has lost all conscious thought, critical thinking, did not prepare, is in desperation, and needs
other people's shit.
Yes. Man, and so it's like when gas, like when shit goes south, man. Remember the beginning of the pandemic when I remember this, bro.
I bought a bunch of guns. I thought that was that. Like
I filled up. I completely filled my room. I got a safe room, if you will, in my house. It's not so safe room. It's more like a tornado room. It's in my house. I got stored water. I've got a few cans of food. You know, I've got a crank radio, solar power. I got a few things,
Some
and
Ray
I
Ban.
stocked up. I stocked up. Friends that I know that live on properties, they took their tractor. They s- stopped it at the end of their lane. They blocked it off, and they essentially hunkered down. And anyone that crossed their territory, it was essentially fair game at that point. And it's like they were preparing for just that. We had fuel, we had water, we had food. Not everybody did that.
No,
And it's
most people
like
didn't. They panicked about
most
toilet paper.
people, you damn fucking rights. Did I panic about toilet paper? Didn't give a fuck. I can
No,
wipe
no.
my ass with a cloth, believe it or not. I don't need toilet paper. So I was like, I'll fucking use my hand if I had to. You know what I mean? I got a hose. I'll use a little spray bottle. Like toilet paper, that made no sense to me. But anyways, it's like it's symbolic, man. And so when it comes to fuel is going to be one of the first things that goes. You're not going to be able to get fuel because everybody wants fuel. We've already been in fuel shortages, and Sri Lanka's got no fuel
People
shortages as
fill up
they.
fucking shit with in bags at one point.
That's
Remember
right.
that?
That's right. Yep,
People
we
go
were
crazy.
recovering
Like,
it.
we gotta get as much as we
So
can. We
the
got.
idea
This
of
is why we
having
run
no
out of it,
fuel,
dummy.
that's it. Those are the zombies, bro. The
Yeah.
zombies are the ones putting fuel in plastic bags in the back of their truck because
Panic
they've
shopping.
lost all critical thinking. They've lost all critical thinking. They're buying all the toilet paper and putting gas in plastic bags.
Just grabbing
That's the
shit.
stupidest shit you've ever heard. Yeah, that's the stupidest shit you ever heard. You know what I mean? So it's like those are the people you need to worry about. I'm pro electric because it's like I wouldn't have to worry about gas. You know, yeah, the grid can go down too, and then you're fucked without electricity as well. But then you still got there's a million things. Solar still works. You know what I mean? You can
Find
still
like
generate electricity from solar power.
I
You can
feel like
generate
Goblin's
electricity
dad
from
could teach me to do
turbines,
something. Like you get to the right,
water.
like an engineer. If you got the components of a vehicle that can do these things, somebody could probably figure out a way to make something work. If let's say like, we don't
Yes.
have public electricity, you know what I'm saying? Like
Electric vehicles were created first, if I'm not mistaken. It was electric vehicles created first, or maybe not first, but they were created
like
around the
30?
exact same time, combustion and electric. But combustion took over because of just money and influence and so on and so forth, and electric kind of just died. But it's like, if it's an engine, it's not complicated. You can make things run. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it wouldn't take long for the average person to start creating an electric vehicle on their own via solar, via water, whatever it is. People use ethanol or ethanol, but the people also use
Grease and shit.
grease. That was another one. Yeah,
Water
so
power was created 20 years ago. Yeah, why isn't water powered? Like hydro-powered fucking vehicles? It's never a conversation.
money, man. It's all money. It's all money. Imagine telling Texaco
Yeah,
that
just
you're
use
now
water instead.
water H2O. Yeah, I've heard that
Yeah.
argument, right? And we've seen how that goes down.
Yeah.
But I just so I'm pro electric vehicle, and it's taken way too long for electric vehicles to take off. So
It's
look at
fucked,
this thing.
man.
Is this the new Apple car?
Well, then, like, even you look at like Nikolai Tesla and like all the things that were suppressed from him, like
Right,
a lot of this the
right.
science that's been put out there that could help society and do things like that would just get
Has been
hindered because
suppressed.
yeah, it's it gets
Yeah,
suppressed.
yeah,
Fucked, man.
yep,
Fucked. Yeah. Well, being personally, fuck Apple. But man, you know,
yeah, yep. Well, hey, they're offering $2 million to hackers if you can exploit their new lockdown feature.
shit,
So I don't know if I know anyone that could do this, but if I
I don't
do,
think I do.
let's split it. Me for my
If
pretty
I
face,
do, let's
and
split it.
you, and you for all your hard work. Yeah, $2 million. So the hype beast is reporting that Apple is going to offer $2 million for somebody who can exploit their shit. I like this. Now, this is another reason I'm pro Apple, is because Apple will not just they'll sell your shit
They'll probably
to
kill you once they find out you do that
overseas.
shit, like
They'll
motherfuckers.
sell your soul to aliens on other planets, but they will not give your information to the American government, which I am thankful for. They'll probably sell it, but they won't give it for free. Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know what the conspiracy is over there. Just jump on board to that one, but they won't give the passcode. There's been so many examples where the U.S. government has said, "Give us the code, let us in." And they're like, "Nope, nope,
Yeah. Well,
nope."
in that case, it's like a
I
situation
like that.
where, yeah, it should be
I
private more,
like that.
but
It should be. It should be. And they've spent a lot of money trying to privatize their stuff. Now, of
Yeah.
course, it's not out of the kindness of their heart. It's not because they just think everyone is right to their own privacy and security. I believe it's because Apple doesn't want to give up any other information. Nothing proprietary. They don't want any of their user information being shared with anyone other than who they say. It's all conspiracy for sure. And I would argue that Apple is probably one of the most evil companies in the world. I can't argue it or I can't justify it other than the evidence that's already laid out there, which I'm going to argue is very small. And that goes for, the labor overseas, killing your battery faster so you have to buy new equipment sooner. Like they've done a lot of evil shit, but
Well,
it's
like
like,
a tech company's gonna hide digital information pretty
of
well.
course,
You know what
yes.
I'm saying? And think about even like TikTok. Like, did TikTok did they get sold from the Chinese company?
I don't know.
Did that
I
happen?
don't
Because at
think
once
so.
upon a time, they were like fucking trying to infiltrate through America and all this bad shit. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, now TikTok's the shit again. So like, technology companies are pretty good at flipping their image. From being
Yeah, totally.
evil to a handful of people remember they're evil, but the masses of people, or at
Yeah,
least the public eye,
all you got to do is sponsor some running event or just do something overseas.
something
Like
for
look at
kids or for
Yeah, look at
fucking
Bill
nature.
Gates.
It's like, oh,
The amount of Gates and Melania Foundation or the Bill and
Melinda.
Melania Foundation, and the amount of things that they've got their
Weird, it's
hands in.
Melania, but it's Melinda.
Oh
It's like
yeah.
Trump's wife, but
Oh
they just
whoops.
set up a thing. They're like, he's so weird.
The
I was like,
Melania.
"Now we
So we
just
just
hang
started
out."
this up. My wife's pissed, but
Melania, she's a baddie.
she's a baddie. Yeah, I forgot her name again.
Uh,
Oh god. But yep, hackers. If you're curious, check it out.